Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phonics with Mr. Seymour. I'm so glad to see that some people tuned in yesterday to take part in the Phonics that we did, and some wonderful work that I've seen posted in the comment section below. So let's see if we can keep that up today and do some more wonderful work. Okay, so before we begin, I just got to remind you to make sure that you go and do your Phase 2 and Phase 3 sounds recap on the other videos, and don't forget to also look at the Phase 2 and Phase 3 tricky words videos as well, just to keep your brain going, to remember what those are and what those look like and how to spell them. Okay, also don't forget to grab yourself something to write with and something to write on, because you're going to need it. Right, okay, let's start off with our speed sounds. So I'm going to say the sound, and I'd like you to write the sound down on your paper or whiteboard or whatever you're using. Are you ready? Your first sound is V. V. There it is. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. Here's your next sound. Your next sound is W. W. Have a good think about that one. There it is. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. Okay, we've got another sound coming at you. Ready? Zzz. Zzz. There it is. Did you get that one right as well? Well done. If you did, excellent. Right, we've got one more sound. Remember, we did this sound yesterday, okay, on our last video, so cast your minds back. The sound is qu. Qu. Give you a little time to think about that one. There it is. That's the qu sound that we did yesterday. Excellent, fantastic. So, now that you've done that, let's move on to our tricky word spellings. So, here comes your first tricky word. Are you ready? Your first tricky word is go. Go. There it is. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. Let's go on to our next one. Our next tricky word is no. No. There it is. Did you get it right? Good job if you did. Let's keep going. We've got one more tricky word to go. This tricky word is to. To. I'm going to the shops. Well, I'm not today anyway. Right, okay. So we're going to have a look at spelling some phonics spellings now. So we're going to have a look at doing some words. You've got to use your phonics to help you spell these words. So with your tricky words, you can't use your phonics. But with these words that are coming up, oh, hang on a second. I forgot to show you what to looks like. Let's just rewind. Okay, there it is. To. So now that I've shown you what to looks like, now we're going to go on to looking at spelling some words that you can use your phonics for. Because you can't use your phonics to spell tricky words, but you can use your phonics to spell these words. Your first word that I'd like you to write is fit. Fit. There it is. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. Let's have a look at let's listen to our next word. Our next word is van. Van. There it is. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. These are coming at you fast because we're trying to build up the speed in our writing and the way that we listen to the sounds and how fast we can do it. So well done if you're keeping up. Our next word is, using yesterday's sounds, the word is quick. Quick. Give you a little bit more time for that one. Okay, should we have a look? There it is. That's the word quick. Quick. Well done if you got that one right. Okay, now it's time for us to move on to our brand new sound. So yesterday our new sound was qu. Okay, today our new sound is this one right here. Can you read that sound? Now some of you will know this sound really well because you'll have already done this in your phonics classes at school. Some of you might have seen this one but can't remember it, and some of you might not have seen this sound at all. So just have another look at it, see if you can read it. If you can read it, great. If you can beat me to it, fantastic. If you can't read it, this sound is ch. Ch. Can you say it after me? Ch. Well done. So listening to the sound when you're making that sound one more time. Ch. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to put some words up on the board and you're going to see if you can read these words. Okay, so all of these words will have our brand new sound ch in them. So when you see this digraph, that's going to make the ch sound. Okay, here's our first word. Your first word is this one. What do you think that says? See if you can read the word, sound it out. Now remember, it's not k. Those two letters, when they go together, they make a digraph, they make one sound. Ch. Okay. This word says chip. Chip. Well done if you got that one right. Fantastic. Give yourself a pat on the back if you did. Excellent. Right, here's your next word. Your next word is this. There's some sounds in there that might be quite tricky, but give it your best try. Okay. This word says chain. Chain. Well done if you got that one right. Give yourself a high five. Excellent. Right, your last word that I would like you to read is this one. The ch sound isn't at the beginning of this word, is it? It's at the end. What could that say? Give you just a couple more seconds. Alright. This word says lunch. Lunch. Some of you might have already had your lunch if you're watching this video. Now you might have had it, you might have not had it yet. Who knows? Okay, right, grab yourself a piece of paper and a pencil or a whiteboard or whatever you're using to write on, and let's try and spell these words, which also have the ch sound in them. Make sure you're using this digraph when you're writing the ch sound. Okay, your first word that I would like you to spell is chat. Chat. Okay, let's show you the word on the board. There it is. Chat. Okay, let's go for our next word. The next word I would like you to spell is rich. Rich. Don't forget to use your phonics to sound this word out. Rich. Okay, I'm going to put the word up on the board. If you do need more time for these, you can pause the video. Okay, here's the word rich. There it is. Did you get it right? Give yourself a pat on the back if you did. Excellent. And let's go on to our last word that I would like you to spell. The last word I'd like you to spell is bunch. Bunch. Give you a little bit more time for this one because it is a phase 4 word. Bunch. Okay, make sure you're using your phonics to sound this out as well. Listen to every sound. Okay, I'm going to show the word bunch on the board. Are you ready? There it is. Bunch. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. If you didn't, don't worry. You can copy it down now so that you know for next time. Fantastic. Okay, let's move on to our sentences then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a sentence. I'm going to have it appear above my head. Okay, last time I think when I made it appear down here, it was quite difficult to read. So I'm going to make it appear above my head so it should be a lot easier to read. So, here we have our first sentence that I would like you to try and read, please. If you need more time to read this sentence, you can pause the video to really give yourself an extra bit of time. Okay, here it is. What could that say? Give you a little bit of time, 10 more seconds. But if you need more time, you can always pause the video. Okay, this sentence says, I had chips for my lunch. I had chips for my lunch. Well done if you got that right. If you didn't, don't worry. You can always rewind the video and just have a look at it again if you like. Right, okay. Our next sentence is the spelling and writing sentence. So I'm going to say the sentence and I want you to write it for me. Okay, and then I will show the sentence above my head and you'll be able to see if you got it right. Okay, the sentence is, I will chat to Rich. I will chat to Rich. And just a little bit of a hint. If you're writing the sentence, make sure at the beginning you've got a capital letter, you've got finger spaces and a full stop at the end. And also, Rich is a name. So for any of you year ones, make sure that you are using a capital letter for the name. Of course, anyone in foundation, you can also do this as well, and anyone else, making sure that the name Rich has a capital letter. I will chat to Rich. I'll just give you 5 more seconds, but if you need more time, then you can pause the video and continue writing your sentence. And then you can play the video and check it. So, here it is. I will chat to Rich. Did you get it right? Well done if you did. Making sure you've got all those big finger spaces in between your words so that you can see what each word says. And make sure you keep practicing that handwriting as well, because it's really, really important that whoever's reading your work can actually read what it says. So well done if you got that right. Okay, that is the end of our phonics session today. I'm going to set you a challenge, okay, just like I did yesterday, asking you to find more words beginning with qu. Today, I would like you to find some more words that begin with or contain the sound ch. Okay, that's your challenge. So thank you very much for coming back, and thank you very much for taking part. And I will see you again tomorrow, or you'll see me again tomorrow, for some more phonics videos to help you keep it up and practicing. And stay safe, everybody. See you later.